And talking about Donald Trump, he's often called the master of political showmanship. No one loves the spotlight more than the former US president. But Trump has done the unusual again. He's skipping the upcoming Republican presidential debate. This is the second debate he's missing in a row. You may ask why, and we'll tell you why. Donald Trump thinks he doesn't need the debate. He's so far ahead in the polls that an hour of verbal jousting just doesn't serve his cause anymore. Does that mean he will stay away from the cameras? Well, not really. Instead of the debate, Trump will be addressing auto workers in Detroit. This will be at the same time when his Republican rivals battle it out in California. Our next report tells you why Trump is skipping the debate for Detroit.
From unleashing a fleet of flying cars to executing drug dealers, Donald Trump wants to do a lot. But if there's one thing he doesn't want to do, it's debate. The former US president is a frontrunner for the Republican Party. Plus, he loves showmanship, so debates should be easy for him. I mean, he already has his support base, and he loves the spotlight. But Trump has adopted a different strategy this time. He believes he's so far ahead of his competitors that he no longer needs to debate them. This isn't the first debate Trump's skipping. He missed the first Republican presidential debate too. However, it's a move that's left many people divided. Some think it's a brilliant strategy. Why engage when you're already so far ahead? Others are slamming the move. After all, isn't debating one's opponents a fundamental part of the democratic process? But when has Donald Trump ever cared about public opinion, or even democratic processes? Currently, Trump has a 44-point lead over his next opponent. So debates aren't on his mind. In fact, he's already looking past the GOP primaries and focusing on defeating Joe Biden in 2024. So while his rivals debate it out in California, Trump will take the stage in Detroit, Michigan. This is a state he lost to Biden in 2020. Auto workers in Detroit are striking against the big three automakers: General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler owner Stellantis. 1 in 10 unionized auto workers are on strike. They want these automakers to raise wages.
Well, we hope to achieve raises, double-digit raises, not in a 4-year, we don't want to wait 4 years to get it. We need it now. We need it now, and that's the way they've been doing us. These bonus checks, we don't need bonus checks. We need cost of living allowance.
Livable wage for everybody that works inside these plants. So some of my fellow union brothers that are working next to me making half of what I make, bring them up.
US President Joe Biden has vocally supported unions for decades. He's also backed these auto workers. But there's still some anger among the ranks. Many believe Biden hasn't done enough for them. This is a labor dispute that could threaten Biden's re-election chances, and Trump wants to capitalize on that. Which is why he's ditching the debate for Detroit. This is Trump's opportunity to woo the workers and win back the ones he lost to Biden. Plus, the affected workers are based in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, 3 key battleground states for 2024. This is where the presidential contest could be decided, and Trump wants to win these states. So, while Trump is giving the debate a miss, it's not like he'll stay away from the cameras. He will address the union workers in Detroit. It will be around the same time of the debate. So his opponents may not even get their moment in the spotlight. As for American politics, Trump's decision to skip the debate is unusual, but it's not unprecedented. It's just another chapter in the unpredictable saga that is Trump's political career. Whether it's a shrewd move or a missed opportunity is something we can't tell. But remember the famous Forrest Gump quote? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. The same could be said about Trump, and so far, it's worked for him.